Welcome to this video, Yamp. Oops, yeah, let's go Sicilian. Yamp is the opponent. And the Taimanov trying it again. Yeah, I probably should study it more. Yeah? I'm just trying that out, but not really cannot really consider it to be knowledgeable. B6 or bishop e7. Those two those two move orders are possible. Yeah, maybe rook c8, knight e5 could be handy. Asking him about both the e pawn and the c pawn. It will go to c8 anyway. No, he's not reacting to it in any way. If I go knight e5, yeah, well, I have to put that on d7 pretty much regardless. And here I'm not completely sure what this is about the e pawn and the c pawn. Ah, yeah, so that's a way to try to protect that c4 pawn. Okay, let's play queen c7 here, or do I have something better here? Let's do that. Attack c4 again. On b3, I might have b5, but black, black has to be very cautious with those very quick openers, those moves that open the position very quickly, because it's not. I'm not very well developed. Bishop, knight e3. Yeah, queen c5. No, it doesn't lead too much. Maybe just develop here. Don't really see a great move for him. Still, that doesn't feel very harmonious. Okay. Something like d5 and then bishop c5 comes to mind. Okay, but probably I have to castle. Going d5 would be very thematic against his somewhat misplaced queen. Okay, we're going rook d8. Try not to spend too much time on this. It can easily happen that you, like I very often do, sink into deep thoughts how to exploit the opponent's weird play, and then you lose on time. Okay, knight e d7 is certainly good. And knight f to d7 also might have some points. Can also play queen c6. That's not a very natural move. Maybe just really drop back. If I go knight c5 next. Yeah, that's not so bad if I go knight. Here knight c5. He has to. He doesn't have to go back, but he almost has to. He cannot really take that. D takes is pretty awkward, and then bishop d6. So he probably has to return the knight to c3. But that looks rather shaky. Some b5 d5 combination. Not sure that it works though directly. I don't see something direct. I mean, it looks a bit shaky, but can I exploit it really? Move like b5 he will take. That's not really doing that much. Okay, if he's getting in bishop to b2, it's not so bad. I wonder if is d5 a move? Maybe he takes it with the pawn and then bishop to d6. Let's do that. Okay, that's a bit of a gamble because I didn't really calculate it properly. Sorry for the drinking sounds, but it's just too damn hot here. If I cannot drink the hot water, I'm simply sorry, I'm simply falling apart. Yeah, well, here you can sacrifice immediately, or you can play bishop e5. I was actually thinking bishop e5 is better. Sacrifice on g3 I'm referring to, but that looks better really. And now knight b3, he takes it, bishop c3, and that is at least an exchange. Yeah, maybe d5 was a good move. It looked like a good move. So I'm just taking here. And now ed5 looks normal. And then e5 probably. d4 takes. Yeah, let's open up. Okay, here I can take e4, bishop f6. Yeah, that's not super clear. I take there, take on d1. Okay. I didn't really see a serious alternative. I have this taking on f3. If he takes with the knight, I can take on f3, and if he takes with the bishop, I guess I'll take on f6. Queen takes, and then something like queen d8.
Time warning.
Should be okay. Knight move is awkward. Knight g4. Knight g4 could be. I've got checks on c5. That's good. Yeah, queen d8 was my idea, covering g5. And he cannot easily move the knight now as the bishop hangs. That's very useful. And rook c1, yeah, okay. I think that should be too much. If I go to d2 now, knight f5 is hitting. That's not good. If I take on f3, knight f5, d2 check. Knight f5 is really awkward. Maybe just let's prevent that. Knight g4 though is a move. Awkward. Okay. He takes at rook d1. I think I'm
White forfeits
still
on time.
Okay. Okay, let's check that. That was quite interesting. So Somehow I don't believe that this early knight c2 is a great idea, but well, really, I'm playing this without a super detailed knowledge. But with that, this setup looks a bit wrong. White is not very harmonious. The question really is if I could have done something more forceful. Ah yeah, here b5 is strong. Yeah, that's something that I could have seen. Or d5, both are strong. Yeah, it makes some sense, huh, to open this up. The idea is that queen b6 I can take e4. Yeah. Back, rook b3. Ah, okay, I overlooked knight takes e4 in this position. That's not good. Yeah, that's very strong. Okay, this is not bad, but it's not as convincing. Here it seems that he could have gotten or still had a fight with the e-pawn, taking with this. I was thinking bishop d6, but then queen h4 seems to be still quite decent. He went here, and I went here. Yeah, and now I'm much better. Yeah. He has to give that h2 up because this is really winning. Yeah, e takes is also strong according to the comp. Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's just maybe a little bit. It's a somewhat superior version of the whole thing, of the game. But okay, it's a win here as well.
Check.
Takes, g takes. Queen c3 is even stronger, but okay, I wanted to prevent any check. Queen d2 is good, okay, but I don't think that this is particularly bad. Yeah, it's a win. So the second best moves were totally fine. Yeah, the real problem really was that opening setup where he went for this, where he had this somewhat clumsy setup here. These pieces, they don't harmonize very well. Okay, well, thanks for watching.